Through the curtains of our room, you were standing by the window, trying to straighten your suit. Your hands were almost steady, but I saw the nervous smile. And suddenly the years ahead were waiting in the aisle. I remembered our first coffee, how you spilled it on your sleeve, how we talked until they closed the place because neither wanted to leave. There were no perfect speeches, no lightning in the sky, just something calm inside me saying, there goes the rest of your life. Now the flowers are trembling in my hands, and the ocean is singing against the sand. Everyone disappears when you look at me. You are the only future I can see. Until my last breath, until the final page, I will choose you in the sunshine. I will choose you through the rain. When we're young and full of questions, when silver finds our hair, I will love you without needing life to always feel fair. If forever is a promise made one ordinary day, then I'll spend every tomorrow proving what I say. With every morning given and every evening left, I will choose you. I will love you until my last breath. I know there will be winters when our words don't come out right, when one of us needs silence and the other needs the light. There'll be bills upon the table, there'll be plans that fall apart, there'll be nights when we must search again for the doorway to each other's heart. But love was never only champagne and a perfect view. Sometimes love is staying gentle when the day has hardened you. It is asking, have you eaten? It is waiting by the door. It is learning every version of the person you adore. So I won't promise every road is straight, but I promise I will meet you where you wait. And when the world grows louder than our dreams, I'll remember what this quiet moment means. Until my last breath, until the final page, I will choose you in the sunshine. I will choose you through the rain. When the years redraw our faces and time changes everything, I will still hear our beginning in every song you sing. If forever is a garden, I will tend it every day. I will water it with patience when the colors fade away. With every morning given and every evening left, I will choose you. I will love you until my last breath. Maybe someday there'll be pictures in a hallway of our own, little marks beside a doorway showing how our life has grown. Maybe Sunday mornings find us with cold coffee, sleepy eyes, laughing over all the ways we thought we had to get life right. And when we tell our story, we won't say it all was gold. We'll say we kept returning when the nights were dark and cold. People say love became much stronger when it learned to bend, not break. And every time the world divided us, we chose the road back home again. I don't need a flawless heaven, I don't need a life untouched. Give me honest conversations, give me ordinary love. Give me dancing in the kitchen when the radio barely plays. Give me your hand across the table at the ending of long days. And if time moves like the ocean, pulling footprints from the shore, I will write your name beside mine and keep choosing you once more. Until the stars grow dim, I will carry this beginning through every place we've been. When the photographs are faded, but the memories remain, I will know that loving you was worth every joy and pain. If forever has a heartbeat, let it sound like yours and mine. Not a perfect song, but something true enough to outlive time. With every morning given and every evening left, I will choose you, I will love you until my last breath. Today I wear this promise, tomorrow I'll live it too. Beyond the dress and flowers, beyond this ocean view. When the music ends around us and there's only life ahead, we're waiting in the aisle. I remembered our first coffee, how you spilled it on your sleeve, how we talked until they closed the place because neither wanted to leave. There were no perfect speeches, no lightning in the sky. If I could meet you all over on that crowded afternoon, with your shirt half tucked and wrinkled and your footsteps out of tune. If I knew about the waiting, every stubborn word we'd say, every time we'd lose direction, trying to find a better way, I would still walk to your table, I would still forget the time, I would still pretend I hadn't noticed you were already watching mine. I would still laugh too loudly, I would still miss my train, just to have another hour hearing you explain your name. Because knowing what love costs doesn't make me want it less. If the whole story started over, I would still say yes, I would still say yes to the beautiful and broken, to the quiet understanding and the words we leave unspoken. Yes to all your restless dreaming, yes to who you're growing to be, yes to every road that brings you back into the life we lead. If I saw every tomorrow before today had even left, with my eyes wide open, knowing everything, I would still say yes. I have seen you disappointed when the work did not pay off, when you tried to hide your worry behind an easy laugh. You have seen me lose my patience over nothing much at all, then sit quietly beside me until I lowered every wall. We have missed important exits, burned our dinner once or twice, bought things that we didn't need, and called it taking our own advice. We have argued over windows, should they stay open or be closed? It's funny how a lifetime lives inside the smallest roads. We are not a perfect picture, we are better, we are real. Love is choosing to stay honest about everything we feel, and I would still say yes to the laughter and the tension, to the lessons we keep learning, and the days we never mention. Yes to waking up beside you with the sunlight on the floor. Yes to knowing one another and still wanting to know more. If I saw every tomorrow before today had even left, with my eyes wide open knowing everything, I would still say yes. There may come a year of changes we could never see today, when a dream must be surrendered so another finds its way. There may come a distant city, there may come an empty room, there may come a season asking if our promises are true. When that season stands before us, I won't reach for pretty lights, I'll reach across the distance and put your hand in mine. I remember how you listened when my courage disappeared, how you never made me smaller just to keep me standing near. You don't ask me to be flawless, you don't love an edited view, you make space for all the pieces I was frightened to show you. And that is why this promise feels like freedom, not a chain. I can change 100 times and you will learn my heart again. So let the flowers lose their color, let the music fade away, let the guests return to living after celebrating us today. When the dress is safely folded and the photographs are framed, I will wake up in the morning and make the choice again. Not because a vow is magic, not because love never bends, but because I found a person who is both my truth and friend. And even on the hard days, when forever feels immense, ask me if I'd choose this story, I would still say yes. I would still say yes to the I would still say yes to the years we haven't entered, to the home that we will build with both our differences at center. Yes to dancing without music, yes to crying without shame, yes to making room for wonder when our days begin to change. If I lived 1,000 lifetimes and remembered every step, when each road returned me to this moment, I would still say yes. meet you all over on that crowded afternoon, with your shirt half tucked and wrinkled and your footsteps out of tune. If I knew about the waiting, every stubborn word we'd say, every time we lose direction, trying to find. There's a home we haven't built yet, on a street we do not know, with a door we haven't painted, and a garden yet to grow. There are mornings in its windows, waiting quietly for us. There are half-awakened conversations. There is coffee, there is trust. Maybe rain will mark the rooftop, maybe sunlight fills the hall. Maybe we will hang our pictures slightly crooked on the wall. It may not look like the houses in the magazines we've read, but it will hold the words we mean and all the things we haven't said. I cannot see the number or the color of the key, but wherever life may take us, home is where you grow with me. In the home we haven't built yet, there is room for every dream, room for change in our direction, room for who we're meant to be. There are windows for forgiveness, there are doors we'll never close. There's a table where our honesty will always have a home, brick by brick and day by day. With every promise that we protect, I will build a life beside you in the home we haven't built yet. There are years we haven't lived yet, there are names we haven't heard, there are questions we will answer without knowing the right words. There are plans that will surprise us, there are maps we'll have to change. There are versions of each other who today would feel like strangers. I will learn the dreams you gather. When your older dreams are gone, you will meet the woman I become and love what time has drawn. We will never stop becoming, we will never remain still. So I won't promise not to change, I'll promise to know you still. Let our love be wide enough for both our hearts to breathe. Not a wall around our futures, but a place where we are free. In the home we haven't built yet, there is room for every dream, room for changing our direction, room for who we're meant to be. There are windows for forgiveness, there are doors we'll never close. There's a table where our honesty will always have a home, brick by brick and day by day. With every promise that we protect, I will build a life beside you in the home we haven't built yet. Some nights we will fill the silence with the stories of our day. Some nights we'll sit without speaking and feel understood that way. Sometimes one will carry laughter, sometimes one will carry weight. And when either heart grows tired, the other one will wait. We may count our coins carefully. We may celebrate a win. We may watch a dream we planned for turn into something different. But nothing will be wasted if we meet it side by side. Even roads we never wanted can lead somewhere warm and bright. I can almost hear the footsteps crossing floors that aren't there yet. I can almost see the sunsets from a porch we haven't met. Not because I know the future or believe it will be perfect. I can see it because loving you makes all the work feel worth it. A home is not the ceiling, it is not the walls or floor. It is knowing someone means it when they say come through the door. It is bringing every failure without fear being blamed. It is having room for sorrow without letting joy feel ashamed. It is music in the kitchen. It is peace after a fight. It is choosing understanding over needing to be right. If we build with truth between us, then wherever we may be, even one small rented room will hold a world for you and me. In the home we haven't built yet, there are memories on the walls. There are marks of all the living. There is grace after each fall. There are windows full of seasons. There are years in every stone. There's a light we leave on for each other, so no one comes back alone. Brick by brick and day by day, through every future we haven't met, I will build a life beside you in the home we haven't built yet. Take my hand beyond this moment. There is so much waiting there. We will build our home from kindness and make forever live somewhere. Today forever looks like white flowers, blue water and summer air. A ring that feels unfamiliar and sunlight resting in your hair. It looks like everyone we cherish gathered underneath the sky. It sounds like music moving softly as I walk into your life. But tomorrow it may look different, like two alarms before the dawn, like leaving notes beside the doorway when one of us is already gone. It may look like heavy traffic, a late reply, a hurried meal. I want every shape of loving, not just the ones that look ideal. Let forever keep on changing, let it wear 1,000 names. As long as we keep choosing, its heart will stay the same. I want every version of forever, golden days and weathered years, the celebrations filled with laughter, the conversations filled with tears. I want every version of your story, every dream you haven't dreamed. I will love the man beside me and the man you grow to be. When time changes all the scenery and nothing looks the way it did, I want every version of forever that that this life can give. There's a version made of courage when we have to start again, when the answer we were hoping for is not the answer that we get. There's a version made of patience when the distance feels too wide, when I cannot solve your sadness but can still remain beside. There's a version full of questions, there's a version full of peace. There are seasons when our plans expand and seasons when they need release. I don't need to know each chapter to believe in what we write. I only need our truth between us and your hand returning to mine. We won't always recognize the road beneath our feet, but love can be a compass when the map is incomplete. I want every version of forever, golden days and weathered years, the celebrations filled with laughter, the conversations filled with tears. I want every version of your story, every dream you haven't dreamed. I will love the man beside me and the man you grow to be. When time changes all the scenery and nothing looks the way it did, I want every version of forever that this life can give. Years from now, this day may visit like a song from long ago. We may struggle to remember every face and every note, but I hope we still remember how the whole world seemed to pause when we looked across the distance and knew exactly where we were. Maybe then our steps are slower, maybe then our voices change, maybe photographs around us from a life we couldn't name. We will see how love kept growing through the places no one saw, through every quiet reconciliation, every lesson, every flaw. And if someone asks our secret, I don't think we'll have one line. We'll say we learned to speak with kindness and let go of being right. We'll say trust was built in inches, not delivered all at once, and forever became possible because neither carried it alone. So here's my confession, I am nervous, I am brave. I cannot promise I'll be certain every hour of every day, but I can promise to be honest, I can promise to return, I can promise I will listen when there's something left to learn. I will not love an illusion or the person you once were. I will meet you in the present as our lives continue forward, and I'll ask the same between us. Let me change and let me grow. Love each woman I become without forgetting whom you know. When forever looks like dancing, I'll be dancing next to you. When forever looks like waiting, I will wait with patience too. When forever looks like questions, we will find our answers slow. When forever looks like nowhere we imagined we would go, we'll make a place for laughter, we'll make a place for rest, we'll make a place for imperfection, and still give each other our best. I want every version of forever, every season, every view, every road that changes both of us but never erases me and you. I want every version of our story, not just photographs like this. I want mornings without makeup and good nights familiar kiss. When time changes all the scenery and life becomes what no one guest, I will choose every version of forever, not only the one that looks its best. Today forever looks like white flowers, blue water, and summer